Ubisoft. Ух. Ох, это катсцена. Она, кажется, на E3 показывалась даже. Или как официальный трейлер было. Хуяк, его нет. Он упал и разбился на. Арбалет, который таки не добавили в первую часть. Привет, Сипик. Здорово, ебать. Беги нахуй. Нет, только не горшок. Бля, горшок умер. Никто не говорил, что нам будет постоянно 200% одни ассасины. Я могу между частями делать перерывы на другие кеки. Я не знаю, кто поставил Непсмак, но там написано соси кредо, а не соси креветок. Так что, здравствуй, креветка. Время Дезмонду полезать чертов анимус. Кстати, я пока, да. Я создал был новый профиль, он называется Альтаир. Ты подумал, это ты психовик поставил, да? Я понял тебя. Ну чё, новая игра. Сложности нет. Кредо. Фу. О. Разошлись нахер. Врагу? А, рейдж? Ей, глюки. Я не могу выбрать оружие. Кто такой хуймуин? Мне первый рейдж не понравился, и второй не собираюсь. Так, блять, я не знаю, как он зарабатывает на жизнь, но у меня нет столько времени в будние дни играть в игры. Привет, хоряк. У нас тут трипы. На нахуй. Мое мнение не бесплатно, поэтому я ебал. Эх. Ну чё, сюжет?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus.
Вот где субтитры?
It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Понял.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
I'm fucking
Yes,
bartender.
File indicated as much.
Я теперь, понимаешь, к чему моя жизнь пришла? Я пришел, вот захожу я в бар, а там уже Агман, блядь.
For you to do
Какой
as
я
you
нахуй
tell.
ассасин, отстань,
The
блядь.
animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die?
Fuck you.
Lie down.
И включается Devil Trigger.
A wise decision.
Агман не умеет пить, я ему не доверяю в баре.
Where am I?
You're inside the animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders
Нет, у меня
genetic
все-таки
memories
вопросы.
in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a
Мне
bit of
батя
a
обещал
tutorial.
гребаных роботов,
Very well.
что я сяду в мех.
We'll start simple. What is
Привет,
a
Сайрус,
memory,
привет, Саня.
Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation,
В
reproduction.
смысле, Саня с
How
нами
do
едет?
animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most
Сайрус, я тебе
fascinating.
скажу это в
Our
пятницу,
DNA
потому что я еще
functions as a
совершенно не знаю.
archive. It contains not
Скорее
only
всего,
genetic
от себя.
instructions passed down from previous generations, but
Я не
memories
знаю,
as
хочу
well.
ли я зайти в
The
музей,
memories
вряд ли.
of our ancestors.
Я хотел бы
And the
поспать.
animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a
Санек,
problem.
удали все нахуй жесткача.
This is the specific memory we're trying to access.
Ага.
Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive
Там
traumatic
ночь в музее
events.
намечается
They
в
can't
пятницу,
jump
но
directly into the
я не
specific
знаю, хочу ли
memory.
я туда
They
идти.
need to be eased
Смысла
in.
пока не вижу.
Even then, there can be
Разве что
problems.
там мне что-то
So
предложат
how
за
do we
это.
fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get. So it's where we'll have
А
to
можно
start.
мне там с самого детства,
I'm
когда он
uploading
там,
the
не
tutorial
знаю,
program now.
первую девочку поцеловал, там что-то еще? Здорово, бля.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
Ой, это будет наш
Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better
Меч.
acclimate you to the animus's control system. Instructions will follow
кулаки.
shortly.
А можно кинжала нет.
The
Понял.
synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors'
Тут,
memories. If you ever fall completely out of
Мне
sync,
насрать на
the
обучение.
animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the
Сохранки
actions of
перекинуть
your
можно.
ancestor. Unloading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each
Баттон
animus.
0. Баттон 0, блять, запомните.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Use the head button. Press Ubisoft. Press, блять, Ubisoft. Это да, это на обычном жестком диске.
Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Пропустите, блять, мне срочно.
Well done. The animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering.
А уже нажимал 20 тысяч раз.
Excellent.
Спасибо. Эти обучения такие обучения, конечно, понимаю, первая игра серии.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by
Я
using
понял.
the empty hand button in high profile.
Пошел нахер.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground.
Я могу потерять баланс, нихуя
While
себе.
sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
А это сложно. Он быстрый. Слышь, бля, сосать нахуй.
Well done. The animus will also
Можно я
provide
просто в
other
него
important
кину
information.
ножиком? У меня
The
есть
social
хотя бы один
status
ножик?
icon gives you
Нет.
information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon.
Я
This
играл в
icon
эту
appears when
игру
a soldier is looking at you.
12
The
лет
yellow
назад.
color means the
Я все
soldier is
прекрасно
either
помню, как
unaware
играть в нее.
or suspicious of who you
Ну
are.
ладно, 11.
To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth
Максимум
assassinate
10
this
назад.
soldier. First, lock onto your target.
Мне нравится этот значок Ubisoft, типа Lock on your target. А нажать надо Ubisoft.
Now, select your hidden blade.
2.
With
Здорово.
your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Who did this?
Where's the one responsible for this?
The
Меняйся
dead
на
body has
красное,
alerted
давай.
the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator.
А
The
как
present
можно было так,
actions
чтобы никто
or
не
socially
догадался, что я
unacceptable
убийца,
behavior
блядь?
undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
Да, работаю над
Get
этим.
away from me!
Психовик, ты как человек, который играл в следующие ассасины. Там все та же
Excellent.
трехкнопочная
The line
система
of sight
игры.
has been broken. Now run into the roof
А
garden
то
to
последний
hide from
раз
the
играл, это
soldier.
был Синдикат.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you.
Окей.
Wait until your social status changes again.
Ждите, пока ваш социальный статус не изменится.
To hell with this.
Все
Got
сложно.
better things to
Все сложно. Все сложно.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
Я теперь анонимус. И имя мне Легион.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier.
Что, хоря?
There are different places
Что
which you
не
can
так?
use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Эх, старые обучения видно.
Let us continue with a demonstration of blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Я типа вообще не вызываю suspicious. Монах с мечом. Хуить.
Good.
Ха-ха, сосать.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as eagle vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
Нейтрал, подозреваемый, хуйня говна и хороший.
Remember, eagle
Да я
vision will
знаю.
only be available once you are fully
Зато
synced.
кони есть. И верблюды,
Please
блядь.
note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will
Killing
assist you in
innocent,
staying in sync.
falling...
The creed
То есть,
consists of
кредо
two
ассасина
tenets.
это не убивай невиновных,
Never hurt an innocent person.
не получай пизды и не падай с крыши. Отлично. Я
Do not
запомнил.
compromise the clan.
3 главных кредо
Should you
ассасина.
lose sync, you can restore synchronization
Быстрые
by
ноги пизды не
reliving key
получат.
moments of your ancestor's life.
Не хуярь тех, кто не хуярен должен быть. И не пизданись нахуй.
You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Ох, бля! Ебать я флексю. Меня точно не Рикардо зовут?
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
О, пидор.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade. Not fortune.
О! Options, аудио. Окей, аудио меня пока не сильно беспокоит. Options. Food elements. Не то. Graphics. Gameplay. Target local. А, блядь, а где субтитры? Я хочу субтитры. Я люблю субтитры читать больше, чем слушать говно всякое. Я помню, что в русской точно были когда-то субтитры.
Gil, watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete.
Ладно, музыка чуть орёт.
Complete our task. Only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead.
Okay.
Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Ну, побежали. Изи. Пошел нахер. Я Альтаир ибн Аль-Лахад. Я всех ебал в рот. Соси.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of
Oh.
the Covenant?
Don't
У
be
меня
silly.
Альтаир не
There's
туда
no such
смотрит.
thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
А,
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
какой
You
же
have
ты
already
мудак,
broken two
Альтаир.
tenets of our creed. Now you would break the third. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Какой же Альтаир вот сейчас, типа, такой, типа... Ух, бля, я все знаю. Сосите. Здорово, пацаны.
You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No! No!
Лох.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Лох.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
И я сразу по съебам даю. И вот это я называю не cowardness. Окей. Двойные стандарты, Альтаир, двойные стандарты. Ну чё, пошел принц Персии, блядь.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
А я б покатался на плотве, блядь. Но нет, мне скипают мемори. Кстати, а пальцы отрубают психовик или нет?
Raouf, it is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Раньше это было клево, потому что мы отрезали безымянный палец,
No doubt he expects
чтобы там прятать скрытый клинок.
My thanks, brother.
safety and peace out there.
On you as well.
Ну, то есть, чтобы можно было вот так вот делать. И Эцо отрезали в итоге палец ради этого. А потом на это как-то так забили, блядь, что пиздец. Не помню, в третьем ли отрезали. Блин, я еще воровство не знаю. Ебать. В прошлом новую конструкцию придумали. Ты себя слышишь, креветок? Привет, булка. Здорово. Спасибо за хиз. Ну да, про будущее окей, а прошлое? Или там не было скрытых линков? Новости в прямом эфире, блядь. Хоряк, мне лень открывать ссылку, для этого альта, пацаны. В чем там суть? Здорово, пацаны. О, это я вас всех выебал. Я супер Альтаир.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Сейчас нас отчитают, кто не знал.
It is an honor.
Кинь Дискорд, я с телефона гляну, когда будет катсцена. Потому что мне с чата в телефон, блядь, лень копирует.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
Спасибо.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
А я уже
And
понял.
Robert?
А смысл?
Escaped.
Если можно пикнуть твич.
And you, my best man,
И камеры как не бывало.
important than any that has come
На
before.
крайняк Тайчера.
And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak.
Ну понятно, сишка
Not another
сливается.
word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No, you'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No. Not dead.
Melik
I still live at least.
and your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their
Ну,
treasure.
короче, Аль-Муалим, наш начальник, послал нас за этой хуйней, которую нашли тамплиеры. Ну и в итоге, типа, вместо того, чтобы сники-пики-лайки все сделать, блять, Альтаир такой на наглости, на дерзкости, типа, я тут отец, пошел разбираться, напрыгнул на тамплиера, в итоге проебал все задания. В итоге брат этого мужика, который выжил и убежал с этой хуйней, он как бы принес все-таки это говно и съебался. А в основном виноватят меня в провале задания, потому что я, типа, мудак, всех подставил. И сейчас, из-за того, что этот мужик убегал, не особо наблюдая, что происходит, на наш ассасинский городочек напали тамплиеры, которые как бы наши враги. Вот, я типа в этом все виноват.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Да, то есть мы сейчас пойдем чуть разберемся с тамплиерами, а потом разберемся. О, привет, Зюкс. Ну. Я не помню, как контрудар делать. Вроде бы надо... А, вспомнил. Слышь? Самые тонкие — это удары скрытым клинком. Давай, нападай. Я когда-то дрочился, блять, чтобы сделать 30 отражений скрытым клинком подряд. Не спрашивайте зачем. Так что я знаю, что такое контрудар. Ну, здорово. Сука. О, ножом тоже весело. Чем меньше оружия, тем короче реакшн таймер. Это, кстати, было интересно сделано. Ты бессмертный, блядь. Я в тебя 4 метательных клинка всадил. Опа. Ладно. Да ладно, я тут сейчас всех перебью. Пацаны, это подождите, алло. Сарус, как я уже говорил, Deus Ex я буду делать по выходным, то есть когда я могу долго стримить. Ну, эти выходные ты сам знаешь, где у меня. Так что ищи следующие выходные. Не раньше.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Я вообще буду перемешивать игры, чтобы, блядь, просто не заставить. Потому что меня это быстро заебывает. Потому что все игры из списка однотипные. Из жанра, из игры в игру. Сейчас, короче, будут кейки, пацаны.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
О нет! Ой, Зюкс, спасибо.
And your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Прыжок веры.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Да не кричи ты, труп.
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us.
Окей, разберемся. Кстати, это не принц Перси, тут нельзя прыгать по стенам. Именно бежать по стенам. Так что придется бежать в обход. Хоть там можно было пробежать по стене. Но тут еще нельзя падать. Потому что в принце Перси надо было балансировать. Тут уже бегаешь как ебаная чукча. Так что я буду по чуть-чуть. Поиграл в то, там, поиграл в то, поиграл в то. И так по чуть-чуть я справлюсь с листом. Когда-нибудь. Насчитал 27 жанров чего? Сколько жанров игр у тебя? У меня их достаточно много. Я бы сказал. Surprise, motherfucker!
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again.
Ну чё, пацаны?
Do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are
Ну
rules.
чё, пацаны, F.
We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And
Нет.
stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you
Поехавший
kill
не
your
значит
man inside the
предатель.
temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem
То
placed us
ощущение, когда в
all in
OBS игра
danger.
выглядит лучше, чем на экране.
You brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
Мы прошли игру на
I
N
am not a
процент.
traitor.
Поздравляю.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Ей.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
В смысле? Я нормально. Блять. Я бы до 3 дошел бы, но скорее всего спать рано лягу. А можно я потыкаю в компик? Не, нельзя. Ну ладно. Бля, я слышу, как вы пиздите. Блять, камера. Консольная камера.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Точно знаю, что где-то можно подслушать.
Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is
No,
why
no, 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 no.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks.
Бля, у тебя плоская жопа, Дезмонд.
Not we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Ауч. Что это было, блядь? Алло, вы что, попиздели, да? Здорово.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Окей. Бля, сука. Ебать, тут охлаждение, нахуй. Тут, блядь, пар летает. Вы чё тут охлаждаете? Это чё, блядь, за сервера, нахуй? Ни блядь, ни Dell, ни HP, хуй его знает, чё это хуя. О, слышь, женщина, давай попиздим, а? Как твои дела, блядь? Куда, блядь? Сюда иди. Я жопой.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know.
Почему у вас такие грустные ебала?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
У тебя хотя бы какие-то формы есть в отличие от Дезмонда?
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
Что за ебало?
No one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Ладно, иди. А я пойду посплю, блядь. И если меня разбудит какой-то странный дед, я ему дам пизды.
Damn it, they locked the door.
The following morning.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy.
Опиум для народа.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Чёртовы тамплиерские какашки. Здорово, милашка. Шли выпьем по коктейльчику? Эх, не хочет со мной говорить. Ну и хуй с тобой. Пошли работать. Ладно, я всех наебал, мы не умерли.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies. Начал.
I am.
alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Вам вот так вот сразу спойлеры все выдать.
All things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace.
Я не сплю, я работаю.
You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
Если кому-то надо, я могу сразу все спойлеры на целую игру рассказать.
No, not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
But that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
You've been demoted. Weapon lost, hidden blade. Short blade. Ability lost counter kills. Lost throwing knives. Lost tackle. Lost catch ledge. Grab break. Regain balance. Dodge. Extra throwing knives. Мы, блядь, все потеряли.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Эх, еще обучение. Почти час стрима. Мы все еще проходим обучение. А ничего, скоро нас отправят работать. А не ссы.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone.
Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Я очень беспалевный. Я не привлекаю внимания.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Dirty little thief! You'll see what becomes of pickpockets. Guards over here! Where does he go?
Слышь? Блять.
He's going to hurt himself.
Я не помню, как пикпокетить. Вот. Вряд ли, Криведа. Очень вряд ли. Этим занимался только когда был маленьким. Сейчас у меня на это нет силы и желания. Я знаю, что их не так много, как в остальных частях всякого говна. Там перышек и прочего. Но их все равно достаточно. Но вот, например, найти там вот все гробницы в играх, ну типа открыть все гробницы, чтобы получить это говно. Чтобы открыть шмот. Это я буду делать.
Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Иди, иди. Главное, чтобы не оборачиваться. Ну все, мужик, ты попал. Говори.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Да, через сердце.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Дай мне мой клинок, сука. Ну чё, поехали.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Эх, еще обучение. Дефлект. Давай. Ну блин, нападай чаще, алло. С какой частотой боя ты меня только будешь бесить. Блядь. Да сука, ты меня, блядь, бесишь нахуй. Блядь. На, сука.
You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Не, нахуй не нужны ваши туториалы.
What's going on? What's he running from?
Going to hurt someone, I know it.
Эх. Наконец-то, блять, с этого. Стоп, а как наш город называется, я забыл.
God save him.
Ах, я уже хотел сказать Хайрморкин, блять. Привычки.
Had he gone mad?
Не помню, блять, короче. Ох, это передвижение на коне. Мася, точно, спасибо. Ох, этот конь. Какой же он кривой, честно говоря.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Я хочу залезть на вышку. Я, естественно, на нее залезу. Тогда не сразу родилась. Оп, 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 оп. И вот так начались у Ubisoft мания вышек, которая перешла потом в Far Cry и еще кучу других проектов. Так, раз, два, три, четыре и в Дамаск. У меня новый конь. О. Пошли нахер. В смысле килл? За что? Что я вам, блять, такого сделал, что сразу убить? А чё, мне сразу не дадут покататься, где я хочу? А, это другая дорога, я понял. Мне туда не дадут покататься. А, у меня контратаки еще нету. А я думаю, что я не могу контратаковать? Ебать, это геймплей мне, конечно, сейчас будет, если контратаки нет. Ух, бля. Да идите в жопу. Шевелись, плотва. Я буду собирать все вот эти вот штуки, когда буду в третий раз кататься тут. То есть, когда буду... Стоп, сначала Дамаск, потом... Бля, я уже забыл, какие тут города. Пиздец. Дамаск, потом какой-то очень водный город. И третий город, да. Такой красивый очень. Клево. Акра и Иерусалим. Разве Иерусалим? Помню, что Акра там очень много водного пространства. А Иерусалим он просто такой, ну блять. Каменный везде нахуй, заебись, чё. Мне нравится было. Очень водный зюкс, я говорил, а не годный. Там много жижи. Ладно. Этот флажок я, пожалуй, возьму. Да, как будто бы ее кто-то спиздил. Ха. Ну все, он такой маленький, там еще вот эти вот каналы есть где-то посредине города. Или он тут. Я уже не помню. Или он в Дамаске. Не, кажется, все-таки. Здорово, пацаны. Пока у меня нет дефлекта, короче, я не буду нарываться сильно на бои, я ебал. Меня сосал. Ну как бы это вообще не интересно без дефлекта играть. Значит, в Дамаске, блять, канал. Я помню, что где-то есть ебучий канал, в котором я топился раз 20. Который посреди города, блять, прям. Потому что у нашего Альтаира болезнь Том Версети, он не умеет плавать. И это не лечится.
Hello there.
Ай, ой-ой-ой. Почти как ай-яй-я, спасибо за фоллоу. Ай-яй-я, ай-яй-я. Здорово, пацаны. Напугали кота сосиской. Стоп, а куда эта дорога вела? А, до Масиафа, точно.
Those vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Самимару. Ах, Синоби, блядь.